series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 season.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Standing in, Brian ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomes waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Darren Hall.
Batting second, right fielder.
In there, strike one. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Richard Garland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate,
Batting
David Worth.
Left fielder. David.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomes is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, James Allen. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. At the plate, Brian Delgadio.
Batting 6.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're ready now. Manuel Chavez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hobbs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Chen.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Esposito on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, Derek Navarro.
Batting 9th, first baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Striding in once again, Brian Escobar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, Guerra Over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mesa in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Richard Garland.
Catcher Richard Garland.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits.
Your attention, please.
Johnny Lipscomb.
Coming in to pitch for the East.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. So that just about does it.
Here
for
now,
Harold
our final
Reynolds,
line
Dan
score.
Plesac, and our
First
crew.
for the
I'm Matt
victorious
Vasgersian. You've
West
been watching
Swamp.
MLB.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Striding into the box, Richie Vaughn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder Richie
To third, Vaughn gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Reggie Couch.
Left fielder Reggie Couch.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Herb Johnson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Johnson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Kelly. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hill is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Armando Taveras.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
And here's a
Armando
fastball called for strike
Taveras.
one.
1 strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Leo Farron.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Farron.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerra will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Into the windup and the pitch. Napoleon Deaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Napoleon Deaton becomes the first out of the inning. Bobby Schmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. On the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Stepping up now, Jimmy Fuentes.
Ninth, third baseman. Jimmy
First pitch of the
Fuentes.
at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.